Okay, hello everybody. So I just want to quickly go over our project for the African masks and what is in your packet. In your packet, you're going to find multiple pieces of paper, some string, so an assortment of string. You're supposed to get 2 of these styrofoam plates as well, and inside your bag you're going to find a bunch of beads and some other organic materials. So some of you will have they're actually apricot seeds, there's some pine cones, a whole bunch of different types of dried leaves, and of course the beads are for the adornment of the African masks, and the paper is just for you to build upon it. You can use the string to create lines throughout the mask or to create hair. So the styrofoam plates, you guys can take the 2 and glue them together to create a bigger African mask, or you can cut it into a different shape to create an animal or to create just the regular form of the mask. So most of the masks are an oval shape with a pointed chin. So I'm going to go ahead and try to do that right now. Again, you guys can just sketch with a washable marker or something like that. Try to get it as even as I possibly can. Oops. Be careful because these things do break, but you can always kind of put a bead of glue on it and get it back together. And you can always save these 2 and add them, you know, if you wanted to add horns. You can easily add horns because, as you know, there's a lot of anamorphic, so animal type masks that are being made too. So if you have access to paint, I would suggest painting this section of the mask so it's not white. Unless you're planning on covering it with paper, then you would just, you know, glue and then put the paper. But so I went ahead and I pre-colored this mask. And so I'm going to go ahead and start building things with this. So my thought is, because our masks are symmetrical, we want whatever we do to one side, we need to do to the other side to keep that symmetry. And also we want to try to create pattern. So I'm going to build up the nose, I'm going to build up the mouth and the eyes, and then I'm going to go in and start creating pattern with all of my beads. So for this section, I will create a hyperlapse, and also I'll show you guys how to do the hair. You just poke holes into the styrofoam and you can just knot the hair if you choose to do hair. The same thing can be done if you decide to make a cat mask. You can poke holes through here and just loop the yarn through. Okay, so here it is. It's horrifying. I tried to work 3D, you know, by making a cylinder out of the paper. There's lots of beads on it. I created hair. Yes, it's super scary, but is it symmetrical? Yes. Does it have adornments? Yes. Is there pattern? Yes. And that's pretty much what we're looking for. All right, just have fun. Hopefully yours doesn't come out as scary as mine did.